I love that canoe. It gave me my first freedom. And then 1950 it flooded and it was down deep about 10, 12, 15 feet. I'd get in my canoe and I would paddle for miles, and I delivered bread and milk to some of the neighbors. Every single day I go out, I learned something. I'd see animals and mink and muskrats and beaver in the creek. Every opportunity that I had, I wanted to be in that canoe.
At school, Don soon discovered his natural ability in sports. He became a first-class swimmer, runner, and hockey player, and was particularly good in baseball.
A ball wouldn't get by me like I could catch a ball. I can't even cheerleader.
The sons of Don's foster family that were not enlisted in the military were members of the Kildonan Canoe Club. That was the place to be. Don and his foster brothers would go watch the canoe races whenever they could. One of the fastest paddlers at the time was an Olympic paddler by the name of Bill Brigden.
He was an Olympic paddler from 2 years earlier. But this guy in Canadian paddling was like a god. No one could beat him. Every race he went in, he won.
In 1950, Don joined the canoe club as soon as he turned the required age of 17. Because of Don's insecurities growing up as an orphan, he truly never comprehended his physical ability. As soon as he started winning a few races, that all began to change. And then one day, he met a new friend that would change the course of Don's life forever.
When I was 20 years old, Bill Brigden picked me as his partner and said, next year we're going to the Canadian Championships. My first race in my life, I beat 6 Olympic paddlers from the 1952 Olympic team. This was 1954.
Bill had a great influence on Don's life. He gave Don the confidence he lacked as the pair teamed up to wipe out the competition.
I remember the first trophy I won, and God, I thought I had won the world.
Don's passion for paddling was evident. He and his new friends at the canoe club would plan paddle routes to some of the most pristine lakes and rivers that Winnipeg had to offer. Don continued to pursue his paddling career over the years and became involved in the 1967 Centennial Canoe Race across Canada. The trip followed the river routes of the old voyageurs. The Winnipeg entry, the canoe the Radisson, and its 6-man crew paddled for 104 days to claim first place in the Centennial Trophy. That's Don in the white headband, and that's the Queen.
If Bill hadn't taken me under his wing and said, we're going to the Canadian Championships next year and you're going to be my partner, then not one thing in my life regarding any of the trips I took never would have happened if you hadn't seen something in me that I didn't even know that I had.
Don's always saying that most people don't know what they can really do, and they underestimate themselves, and he's going to be our teacher. He's got to be the best canoeist in the world.
Paddling changed my life, and everything that I've done has probably come from that. It sent me off in another direction.